North Africa as well, but mostly Italy. And he came back for 3 days in 1943, and they got married in New York City, where they both were born and raised. And then he shipped out for the following 2 years, and she not knowing whether he was dead or alive for most of that time, but he came back alive, and they stayed together for almost 60 years. They worked in the same building. My father was a factory worker in New York City, in the garment district of New York City, which no longer exists, really. And he worked the job for 43 years in the shipping department, hated every day of it, but never missed one day of work in 43 years, never took a sick day. And my mother worked upstairs, so 5 days a week they ate 3 meals a day together. And they played golf together on the weekends, and they never took a separate vacation. They were joined at the hip for 60 years. Not so common anymore. Maybe here, I don't know. I like that. So you don't play golf? No golf courses here. Are there golf courses in Denmark? There has to be, right? There have to be. But not here.
Yes.
Oh, it'd be beautiful, right by the... Well, maybe I'll get Donald Trump to open a golf course right up. No, thank you is right. So anyway, when my father passed away in 2003, things changed quite a bit for my mother. And she started losing her memory a bit, especially the present tense. Anything you told her, it was gone within seconds. And she lived in Fort Lauderdale, Florida by this time, so nobody noticed because everybody was old and losing their memories and playing golf. But she continued to continue. She didn't have Alzheimer's, but she just started losing anything you just told her. She'd remember anything from earlier on. I said, do you remember when we were at that restaurant last year? Oh yeah, you thought the waitress was cute. I said, I did? She goes, yeah, you did. I didn't remember that, but tell her 5 minutes later, and it was gone. Anyway, so I was talking to her soon after my father passed away, and she says, oh, everything's okay, but I knew it wasn't. And I wrote this song within the next 30 minutes while I was on the bus. This is called Symphony in 16 bars. And how do I put this down? And how can I make it clear what I'm feeling now? And how I wish you were here. And how do you fit an ocean into a river bed? How do I turn your memory back into you instead? I might as well try naming all the stars, or write a symphony in 16 bars. I might as well try naming